to the campground. Just a little bit more to go. It's local, so it wasn't that very far for me. And it is hot. I don't know if you can see that right there. It says 100 right now, a little over 100, but it's supposed to be no rain today. At least that's what it said. Hopefully it don't, because then it'll even get worse in terms of humidity. But I think the heat index today is going to be about 110. So it's not your typical day of camping, but we're going to make it work. It's just one night solo camping in a tent with an AC, so I hope to stay cool. I hadn't ran it in a long time, so if it hopefully it works. If not, it's going to be a hot night. But I brought a fan just in case. I'll probably cut the fan on too with it. Well, we'll see you at the campground. Well, we made it to the campsite. I actually had this campsite over there, but there was like no shade at all, and it was up against that camper, and I asked if I can get this one since it's shaded. Got some trees, and they allowed it, so that was cool. I'm gonna try to do this as less hot as possible. I'm gonna maybe plug in that fan while I set up the tent so I don't sweat, you know, already just be sweating through my stuff. So thinking that tree right there would be good shade but for the tent, but I'm not going to be in the tent really until it's dark, so the shade really wouldn't matter. I'd be afraid that if it does storm, like we do get afternoon storms here, you know, I would hate to have that thing, a branch of it, fall on the tent. So I think I'm going to choose this spot right here. Think that'll work out. May go right here. Not gonna be too worried if those trees right there, those branches I mean, fall on me. Just make sure I'm not on an anthill or anything like that. Well, I think I'm good. Alright, I think I'm going to choose this site right here for my tent. As you see, it's up. This leg here broke. It broke when I was up in Michigan. I felt like I could get it back on, or you know, get the tent set up even though it was broke, and it did. This rain fly is done. The thing's coming off. It's an old tent. It's over 10 years old, but I do have another rain fly. I just don't know if I'll put it up because it's not forecast to have any rain, but I do have this one that I could throw over it in that orange bag. So let's go inside the tent. I guess I left this hanger in there. That wouldn't be good. Need to bring that back. So anyways, as you see, I can walk without gunching over or anything like that. I'm gonna open up these windows though. Some airflow through here. Alright, so as you can see, got plenty of room, especially just for me this weekend, or really just tonight. Let's go get the cot. This is my dad's cot. Pretty simple, but it's actually pretty comfortable. There. think everything's set up. I'm gonna go out here and unpack the other, get my chair, some stuff to sit in here, and then I think we'll be done. I'll show you something else in just a second. Let's go outside. All right, I got a camp set up. That's basically it. This I may use this grill tonight instead of the one I brought, because all I'm going to do is put some brats in a pan, put some beer on them. This was the box. Pretty fancy. I think this is a new site. I'm not 100% sure on that. I think it is, because they didn't have the well, I mean the septic. And then they got this. So that's all you do on that. You just lift that up and get water. Pretty neat. Alright, got my big fan here to keep the bugs away. And here it is. If you watched my last video, I said I was packing this up. I don't even know if it works. It's so old. It's over 15 years old. About 13 years old. I hadn't used it in so long. I let a friend borrow it for a little while, and he's the only one that used it probably in the last 11 years or so. So let's see. Seems like it's working. Okay, so I do have it on high cool. Thermostat's on 10. And I do feel the air come through. I may just have to take this off those blocks and just lower it just a tad. I don't know. I mean, I feel it's nice and cool. Let's turn it off though, save it for later. Alright, so I just set up the fan. I don't think I'm gonna have fire, even though I believe every time you go camping, if possible, have fire. It's just too hot. So this is my campsite. It's not bad. A lot better than what I had over there. I had no shade whatsoever. Turn that off for a second. Whew. Yeah, it's hot out here. So my goal is, when I like to do these camping trips, my main goal is I like to have the least setup possible. Now, like, those campers over there are nice, but I mean, just to set it up when you get here, and then set it up, you know, get everything taken down, drain your tanks and all that stuff. I had a camper for a while, and I liked it, but I always dreaded that part. And I wanted a camper shell for the or, you know, just a little cab for the back of the truck there, but I sat on the one I ordered. It had the raised up one, but the I sat on my wheel well because that's where I would put the height of the bed, and my head would still hit the top, and I would, you know, scrunch down, so if like it got bad weather or something, I couldn't, you know, I would have to sit inside there basically sitting on the ground or laying down. And so I mean, I still may do that, but the other option I'm looking at too is you know, getting a van or like a bus, you know, a short bus that I've seen people convert. Is something like that, just so, you know, I can get here. I basically bring my chair, my cooler, my cooking utensils out, and then before I leave, just throw those back in there and I'm done. That's what my goal is anyways, one day, to get like that. This was fine. The tent would have been faster to set up than what I did, but like I said, that one post is broke, so I was always fighting with the balancing of it. I don't know if I'll use this tent again or try to get another one. Obviously it's a lot cheaper than buying a van or getting that camper top or shell or whatever you want to call it on that. And the bad thing about the tent is you have to, like in the morning, I have to break it down, and it's humid here, so it'll probably be wet. So I'll have to set it back up when I get home to dry it out. And then in the evening, when it's hot, I'll have to take it down, or else, you know, it's just, I'll end up having to wait till it's dry again the next day. So like I said, those are really light problems to have, those. I mean, nothing, and I kind of enjoy, you know, those aren't problems that I worry about, so those are good problems, because I still enjoy being out here with the tent. If I had a camper, I'd still enjoy it. It's just I'm trying to get to a certain goal, and that's the what I got in mind. So I'm gonna chill out here for a second. I would, well, you know what, instead of saying that, let's walk around. Let me show you what I brought, you know, to eat and drink and all that stuff. I got my cooler here, some stickers where I've been at. So St. Ignace, Jekyll Island, Mackinac, St. Simon's, Mackinac Island. I had some stickers on the side, but they fell off. So there were stuff for like the Quamanon Falls and all that. So alright, so I got an onion here, horseradish mustard, cheese. So I got my brats here. Got my pours. It's too early for me to crack one open. And I need one also for when I cook. Also, because of my situation here of it being real hot, I like chocolate and all that stuff. But it would melt out here since I don't have anywhere good to put it except in that cooler. So I do have snacks. I got crackers, paper plates, got stuff to make some fruit punch water drinks. Got the buns. I do have some Pringles, and that's about it. This is the pan that I'm gonna be using to cook the brats in. Oh yeah, bought this. So let's see, maybe you can, there you go. So it's about 90, it says 92. We are in the shade. See if I can get this out and bring it out there. Alright, so I got it out of the truck. It says it's about 94. Let's see what the phone says about the temperature right now. All right, let's see. Let me get the weather app here. I actually got pretty good signal out here. All right, it says it is 94 on here. Let me just click on it. Humidity is only at 43%. The wind is blowing pretty good here, so I actually feel pretty good. I'm not, you know, sweating bad or anything like that. It says it feels like 100, so that isn't bad either. Let's see, 0% chance, so don't look like I need the rain fly. And we're good to just 7% chance in the morning, so I may do a time-lapse video tonight on the stars if it's clear enough. So let's see here. So yeah, looking good. Tonight, not too bad. By 9, it's gonna be 82 degrees and clear, and so it may start feeling pretty good, especially with the fan. We'll see. I may not even need the AC on tonight. I'm bringing this fan in on me, and that may be good. I mean, the only thing is by 2 o'clock in the morning, it's going to be 76 degrees. It's still going to feel like about 80. So we'll see. I sweat like crazy. So even at home when the AC is on, if I get in bed sometimes, I'll just sweat like crazy. So anyway, so let's I'll take you guys for a tour around here. We'll do it in the truck though. I think it's gonna be too hot to walk around. Maybe this evening we'll walk around a little bit, but may take you back there on the trail. All right, well, I got my glasses on, driving. I'm gonna check out this park. There's the trails back this way. I think we'll go on it for a little bit. All right, I'm on the trail. Looks pretty good out here. Let's see. That's what it looks like. It's actually got a few people on it right now. So anyways, this is basically just the stuff I like to do when we go camping. Is, you know, I just like to go hiking around, sightseeing. Even though it's hot right now, it's not too bad, especially on this trail because there's a bunch of shade. The only thing back here is not that much breeze, but it'll do. It's still fun. But yeah, it's just one of the few things that I like to do. Let's see if let's see some more of this trail. Well, you got a little bit of clouds in the sky there. I think we'll be all right. Rather have a few clouds than no clouds. I don't see any gators, but we know they're here. There's a turtle over there. I don't think I can zoom in with the GoPro, but I'll take a picture of it. Well, surprisingly, doesn't smell right here. I think the main part of the river is just over there, past the grass. It flows over that way. But there was a nice breeze earlier, just a second ago. I'll take you guys by the lake this evening, maybe after I eat. There's a box over there. I want to say, I can't be 100% sure that that's supposed to be something to do with the turkey vultures, but I could be totally mistaken on that. It may be just for some other type of bird. Alright, let's head back. Snapshot of that at this level. So I'm at that point where it wired off. We went to the left over here. To the right, went down that way already. It's pretty much the same, you know, as the rest of this boardwalk, but it does parallel the river. So we're gonna head back to the truck and then back to camp. It is almost 4 o'clock, so we'll be eating soon. Well, we're headed back to camp. That was a nice little walk, but it was starting to get hot because the even though we had shade, or I had shade, and the trees kind of blocked the wind, what little wind we had. So it seems like we had a little bit more wind at the campground. So heading back there, I'm gonna relax for a few minutes, and then we're going to make some dinner. I just noticed on my tent, you see all these ants, but it's even more. Hopefully they're not a problem inside. All right here. All right, well, I moved the thermometer right there. It looked like it was saying 96, about 95. It is about 5, so we're about at the hottest part of the day anyways. So I moved it here just in case that it was affected by the sun. Got some shade right there. Alright, I think I'm going to start on the grill so I can get these brats going. I'm starting to get a little hungry. So anyways, I've been, as I said earlier, looking for a van, and but I may wait until I sell my truck, the Ram. Put this right there. Just for the, I'm gonna sell that, and then I'll have more options if I come across one. I think the worst thing I can do right now is rush into it and then regret, you know, something, regret my purchase. I don't want to get a beater. I want to get one that, you know, is going to be somewhat dependable. All right, let me go wash my hands and we'll throw the brats on there. So we got some brats here. I won't eat them all obviously tonight, but I can bring leftovers home. You know what, I may not be able to. I forgot a Ziploc bag. Lesson learned. Maybe I could put some in the cooler. That. Alright, got some onions that we can throw in there. Oh, I got a Ziploc bag for my onion. Let's see, let me get a knife, cut this up. Alright, well I do have a cutting board in there, but I'm not going to use it. I mean, just so I don't have to wash extra thing. I'm just going to chop this up right over it. I'm going to save a couple raw ones for the topping, because sometimes I like the cooked ones for the flavor, but I like also putting the raw ones on there. So I'll put some Coors Light in here. Now you can see that. Well, now that I still got a little bit left in here, I might as well put this up. Alright, we'll cover it up with some aluminum foil. Going to go ahead and throw it over the charcoal. be a little bit, but alright, well, I started on the brats. I got them in a pan over there, you guys saw. I drank the rest of that beer, but I'm gonna wait a little bit because I still want to go over to the lake, and then when I get back I'll probably start drinking some more. I brought my tablet, so I downloaded a few movies. I got a couple movies I've seen, you know, the Fast and Furious, I think 4 and 5 or something like that. But I also downloaded Avatar, the new movie. I hadn't seen that yet. I may go ahead and watch that tonight when it gets dark. Just past time I'll probably fall asleep. Usually once I lay down, it don't take long before I fall asleep. So, but I have to give it up to the weather. I mean, it's hot, it's still in the 90s, but there is a breeze, so it wasn't that bad. And then this campsite here is shaded, so you got this tree, beautiful tree. I think it's a live oak is what they call this particular oak. I think they call it something else, but around here in Florida and stuff, we call it a live oak. So yeah, this campsite is awesome in terms of being shaded and stuff. And then let me get my glasses here. Walk over. I think this is a thing that if they do presentations for like nature stuff, but they got like a trail over here. But the more I get in here, the more the gnats. That's the only bad part's the gnats. So where I was at over there probably wouldn't have the gnats like I would have. But the more I get right here, it's not as bad. So I'm gonna turn this fan on and knock the gnats off. Other than that, I really didn't need the gnats at all. I mean the gnats. Other than that, I really didn't need the fan at all. I just needed it to, it feels good though, the fan does, but I just needed it just to knock these gnats off my head. Down here, these gnats, they're just annoying. They don't bite you, or I mean they may bite you, but you don't feel it. But they're just super annoying. They'll go in your eyes, your ears, your nose, mouth. But to me, they're worse than mosquitoes. But then we also got the fire ants down here. So it's not quite Florida, but Florida has all that too. Looks like it's getting close to being done. I may throw them on the grill here to finish cooking over the fire. All right, dinner is served. Looking pretty good. Yeah, I debated whether I was gonna make a steak or pork steak, but the only problem was the my back tooth kind of chipped, and I'm going to see the dentist next week, so I didn't want to chew on something like if the steak was real chewy and broke it even more, so I decided to go with these brats. I'm gonna turn this fan on though to get the gnats off me. That's good. See that? I got the cheese melted in there. Looks pretty good. I wish that's the lowest setting for that fan, so I wish I had brought the other fan too, you know, just to get the gnats off me, but you would be able to hear me a lot better. I'm also hoping to catch the, I brought a small radio out here, hoping to catch the local football game, high school football game on tonight. I may be able to get it, so that'd be a plus if I can. Alright, well the sun's starting to go down. Got the radio on. The sun's about to go down in an hour or two, so we're gonna go by the lake real quick, check that out. I am currently heading to the lake, but I am also enjoying this AC that I got right now. I got a little thing going on over here, bunch of tent campers. It says Georgia Conservatory. It's all about conservation or something like that. Get on this dock over here. It's like the grass is growing pretty good. I don't think there would be a gator this close to the dam over here. But you never know. Been here a few times, and I don't think I've ever seen it growing up like this before. You would think that it's like the water level's down, but I mean it's not. It's the same height as what the dam is right there, so it's just plant growth. See if we can walk over to the side of the dam over there. Well, it's been a long day. Able to do several things like hiking and exploring and stuff. Food was great. Evening setting in, and when we get back I'll probably drink me a cold beer and then probably unwind and maybe watch a movie or something. But here's the dam. Let's see, we can see it better like that right there. All right, I guess we'll see you guys back at the campsite. Take one more look. Well, I just got back to the campsite. Sun is going down. Probably got about another hour and a half though of sunlight. I'm gonna sit here, crack open a beer, maybe start watching something. It's been a fun day. Like I said, I think I'll have a lot more fun when it gets a little cooler out. Like I said, my main goal too is, you know, do this, and also to when it gets a little cooler out, I'm into football, so I can, like, some places like this will have they have like this one here is, I'll show you. So you can hook up to, I want to say they have an antenna thing here, feed, so you can hook up to that, or you know, if you got a Wi-Fi hotspot, you can stream your games and stuff like that, because I like to be outdoors when it's kind of cooler out and watching football outside with the fire and all that stuff. So some of the things that I like doing. But we'll catch you guys in just a little bit. I'm gonna drink some more water, because it's just been feel dehydrated a little bit, and then after that I may crack open a beer. So get right back with y'all. Well, I'm sitting here and I think it finally dipped. See if you guys can see that. Let's see, there it is. It finally dipped below 90. It's 88. I got the fan on me though, just to keep the bugs off me. Like I said about the gnats earlier. And finally got me a cool one right here. I drank some water over there, so I'm feeling hydrated again. And now I'm just enjoying the evening. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and watch a little bit of the movie that I have, and I'll get back with y'all. It's getting darker now. I'm just here, I was just watching a movie and also listening to a football game. I think I'm gonna walk to the bathroom. They're redoing this one over here, so it's kind of a long walk. Better go before it gets dark. It's a cool little camper right there. I got doing construction or building a new bathroom. I don't know if there was one here or not. They tore it down, but it looks brand new. I'm going to head on over. Alright, it's a little dark. We're in the tent. See what you see out there. Got a little bit of light left. Camera shows more light than what it really is. Anyways, in the tent right now, it is 80, about 84, maybe 83. I do have the fan on me, and I may not even run the AC. I am sweating right now, but that's because I was outside. So I have this light right there above me. But I think I'm gonna watch the rest of my movie, and I'm gonna probably call it a night. We'll see y'all in the morning. about 6:30 in the morning. I actually woke up earlier than that, got dressed, got a few things situated. I ended up sleeping pretty well. I was actually kind of cold because I cut the AC on. It was just it was kind of got a little warm last night, so even with the fan, it was the humidity, because like right now it's at 96% is what the phone says. Everything's just so damp. The AC kind of helped that a little bit. Also but as soon as I cut it off, and here's like my pillow and blanket and just me in general, it just felt so damp. I can't wait to really get home, take a shower. Other than that, I mean, I had a lot of fun. There's no wind outside or anything like that, so I guess that's why the humidity's up. But I'm gonna go ahead and check out the outside for a second. And I said it's still pretty early, but I'm gonna go ahead and get out of the tent for a bit. Well, I done packed everything up this morning. It's still pretty early. It took me about a little over a half hour to get everything. The tent I will have to put back up since it's wet, but I got everything except for the water bottle, my Mountain Dew bottle. I think I'm gonna head back, get some coffee, and it was fun. I had a great time. It was a great campsite, and I'm definitely gonna do it again. And I'm probably gonna wait till it gets a little cooler out. So I guess we'll see you guys on the next camping video, or I guess whatever other video I put out. But definitely gonna do some more of these. My next trip is in a couple weeks. I'm going to Jekyll Island with my family, and I'll take you guys on on a ride with that too. You guys can ride along. And we rented a little house there with my mother-in-law, and I'll let you guys take a look at that and how we have fun over there. We go there a few times, so all right, we'll see you guys on the next video.